Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So in today's video we do have some very surprising news, and I know that many of you guys have already heard about this piece of news about what did go on in Barcelona today. And yes, it is true, Adama Traore is going to be a Barcelona player within the next few days. Like basically on Monday, Adama Traore is going to be in Barcelona. Like everything happened so quick, and we are here to finally talk about it. We are going to be discussing how Adama Traore can fit in FC Barcelona, what can he bring to this club, and how could he evolve as a player under the management of Xavi Hernandez. There is so much that we do have to discuss within today's video, but before we go into that topic, I do want to talk about the OneFootball app. The OneFootball app, it is the best football app you could find in the App Store. There is no other like the OneFootball app. If you guys do want to find out the latest details regarding a transfer rumor, any player analysis, tactical analysis, player news, team news, all of that information is going to be compact within the OneFootball app. And if you guys are in the UK, you guys would also be able to access La Liga highlights. And so if you guys do want to see Barcelona highlights, Real Madrid highlights, Atletico Madrid highlights, that is going to be in the OneFootball app. And the best thing from all of this is that it is for free. The only thing you do have to do is scan the barcode that you do see in the screen here, or if not, if you do not have a camera with you on your phone, you can also click on the link that will be in the description box down below, or you can go to the pinned comment where you could find the OneFootball app. Again, it is the best football app, and I hope you guys do enjoy it. And I also do want to thank the OneFootball app for supporting a content creator. But now let's get back into the video. So again, I'm very excited, right? Because I know that Adama Traore is not the best signing Barcelona could have made, but the fact that Barcelona have reinforced their front line, that is some huge news, because we are struggling with injuries, and now we are here with a solution. Is it the best solution? It's not, but it is in the end a solution. But let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about the details regarding this player and his move. And it does say here that Adama Traore to Barcelona is closing down. There is only small details that need to be closed. The loan is until the end of the season, and Barcelona do see him as a good solution in the short term. There is going to be a medical that will be taken for Adama that is expected to be tomorrow ahead of a loan to Barcelona. This loan does include a purchase option of around 35 million euros. Then we do have Fabrizio Romano stating Wolves want an option to buy included in the Adama Traore operation. Barcelona will cover his full salary until the end of the season. So just for some clarification, Adama Traore does earn around 2.8 million euros per season, and because Barcelona is going to be having Adama for the next 6 months, which is half of the season, they're only going to be paying about 1.4, 1.6, who knows, but around that price range when it comes to his salary. It's a very, very cheap option. Barcelona are literally making little to no investment on this player. Now look, when it comes to Adama Traore, he was in Barcelona before. Like, he was here in Barcelona back in 2015. I do believe that he was around 20 years old, 21 years old, and one of the reasons why he did leave Barcelona back in 2015, it was because of the emergence of the MSN, Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. And I remember that around that time, the idea in the Barcelona board was for them not to utilize the youth players. They were really focused on bringing in other players from around Europe. And then he made that move to the Premier League. He joined Aston Villa. He went to some other Premier League club right after, and then he went to Wolves in the summer of 2018. And the moment Adama did join Wolves back in 2018, the world started to recognize who Adama was. They were saying, wait a minute, isn't that kid that used to play in Barcelona? Look how different he looks now. And so now he is in a position where at the age of 26 years old, he is entering the prime years. And so because he is in his mid-20s, we can now have an idea on what this player can provide and who he is. And let's discuss that, right? Let's talk about what Adama Traore is and what he could provide to FC Barcelona. Now, the one thing that I do want to say is going to be this, and I'm going to be very clear about his profile. He is a very one-dimensional player. If you look at these charts here, if you guys cannot read what these charts are basically trying to explain, he is basically a player that can only carry the ball on the right flank or the left flank and carry the ball all the way into the end of the pitch and make a cross. That is basically his game, and that is the only thing he could provide on the pitch, and that is the only thing that he has been doing at Wolves. And so how would we compare Adama Traore to a player like Dembele? And I did talk about this in the BM membership channel, and I was explaining, right, that Dembele is a much more creative player compared to Adama Traore, like a way more creative player compared to this player. Dembele is someone that can pass into the final third area, someone who can do build-up plays, someone who can provide shot assist, someone who can make world-class crosses. Dembele is a much more creative player. Adama Traore does not even touch what Dembele is in terms of creativity. And so when it comes to comparing these two players individually, is this an upgrade for Barcelona? No, it is not. It is not even close. Dembele provides so much more. But here's the thing. Can Adama Traore fit in Barcelona's system better than what Dembele could have ever provided? Could he make this team much stronger? Yes, it is possible. Because at the end of the day, it's not about who is better individually. It is more about, do you have a team, yes or no? And so could we see Adama Traore start for Barcelona immediately? No, I also don't think so. I do believe that we are going to be seeing a front three now that Ansu Fati is out. For the next 2 months, we could see Ferran on the left, Memphis Depay as the 9, and Abde as the right winger. And then we could see someone like Adama Traore come in on the left wing, maybe on the right wing, who knows? Maybe Xavi might convert this player into a striker, but that is where I do want to bring a different conversation up. Let's go into the next phase of this video, because now knowing that he is a very one-dimensional player, here is going to be the biggest question. Can Xavi teach Adama Traore to be more dynamic on the field? Because that is what makes a coach good. That is what makes a coach be one of the most recognizable coaches in the world, is seeing these coaches re-engineer certain players and make them become a better player, a much different and better player. We have seen that through history, through Pep Guardiola, through Luis Enrique, through Klopp from Liverpool. Many of these coaches have re-engineered certain players to become a different and better version of themselves. Now, could Xavi do that with Adama Traore? Maybe that is the game plan and is the reason why they have signed this player. So it is going to be on Xavi's calling to turn this player into someone that could be very important for Barcelona, because what he is now, yes, it is okay, but it is not good enough for Barcelona's front three where we can say that yes, Adama is going to be the future of Barcelona for the next 5 to 6 years. We cannot say that yet, but it is up to Xavi Hernandez. And if things go well, let's just say, for example, Adama Traore does re-engineer himself, he becomes a different player, he's more dynamic, he brings more creativity to the team, or maybe, right, maybe Xavi Hernandez converts Adama into a world-class striker, someone who receives the ball high up the pitch, takes down 1 to 2 players, goes into the box, and finishes for Barcelona. Maybe we can see Adama Traore re-engineer positionally. So if things go well in that way, and Barcelona do see a future with this player, they could pay that 35 million euros that Wolves did put in this loan. And obviously, if he does not evolve as a player, he might be sent back in the summer of 2022. But one thing is for sure, like, Adama is going to try his best to bring his best package into this club, because the whole idea right now is that they want to maintain this player on the short term. He is a short-term solution. And so here is going to be the conclusion that I am getting from this move. Point number 1, I want to congratulate Adama Traore for this move and going to Barcelona, because that is only going to help him justify a case on why he should be called up to the Spanish national team for, again, the World Cup of 2022 under Luis Enrique, because he is going to be showing why he can play with Gavi, with Pedri, with Ansu, with Ferran Torres, with Jordi Alba. Point number 2, I also do want to call out Jorge Mendes for making this move possible. He is someone who is very close to FC Barcelona. I do believe that if Adama Traore did not have Jorge Mendes as his agent, he would have never made this move, but he is someone who is very close to Barcelona, has a great relationship with many representatives, and so when Jorge Mendes does have an operation in his hand, that move is going to be completed. And then moving on towards the last point, I do believe that this move is telling us and many Barcelona fans that Dembele could be on his way out, because Barcelona is basically preparing for his exit during this January transfer window, because it does say here, according to various sources, that Barcelona had asked Sissoko to talk with interested clubs and see if they could buy Dembele in this window, which we only have about 3 to 4 days left. For the first time, the player's environment admits that an exit this month is a real possibility. Dembele himself is even open to leaving in this month. Now, the main reason why they may be pushing to leave in this month is because Barcelona, Mateo Lemán, have made it very clear to the media that if Dembele is not going to be renewing, he is not going to be playing not a single minute in this club. And so if we do see Dembele leave, we are going to be having Adama Traore, which is why they have signed him. And there has been many other reports stating that if Dembele does leave, they would also be able, right, Barcelona would be able to sign more players in this window. But who knows if Barcelona can complete that in time. Again, we only have about 3 to 4 days left. We do not know who Barcelona is also going to be signing either. Now that they do have Adama Traore, could they be signing a center back, a left back, a right back? Who knows? But that is going to be for a whole other different video, a different conversation. That is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona daily news. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about this signing? Do you think Adama Traore is the perfect signing that Barcelona could make in this transfer window? And do you believe that he will succeed? And what position do you believe he will play in? Let me know in the comment sections down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.